Welcome back, guys. I'm Mello7. This is Football Manager 2018, and we are back with Curray. We have a cup match today. Let's take a look, see what you've missed so far, and we'll get back to that cup real quick. So, we played AC Horsens, and we won that one 3-1. Spectacular game against, old friend, old frenemy, whatever we want to call him. We went on to against Silkeborg IF, who happened to be in second place in the league, and we're in first place after they beat us. And we weren't bad. We're not a huge step below these teams, but we are a step below. See, Beck got the goal there. Then we went on to OB, who was like 8th or 9th in the league at the time, probably going to be a mid to lower half team of some sort. And we got a draw. We were on the road for that one, so not too terribly upset. We stayed on the road to play Kuenhoven, who is actually one of our rivals. And spectacular game. We came out on the losing end, but like I say, we're not that far behind, and they are in, or were at the time, in first place for that match. But you can see it, it kind of went back and forth. They got two early, one in the 11th and one in the 16th. Bonn got one in the 38th, and they made it. They kind of took it away from us at the end of the first half. They got all four of their goals in the first half, but we came back. We got two more late and looked like maybe we could make a push for the draw, but we just weren't quite able to get to it. And you see Bonn got two, and we brought Kramer in, and he got one. He actually made Team of the Week. So pretty spectacular for him. And then we had Sundareski, and they're like 11th or 12th in the league, towards the bottom of the league. And you can see we've won this one fairly comfortably. They came out hot, got a goal right away. You can see there. Zinkermogel got one in the 4th minute. And then we came back. We left it till late, but 52nd, 74th, and 84th minute. So, and we got goals from 3 different guys. And you can see, actually, Sorensen missed a penalty shot in like the 30th minute, 31st minute, something like that. Early on, though, which was a little bit disappointing. But what can you do? So, today we've got Holbeek. We're going to give it a try. I think we're going to play a slightly rotated schedule. I believe we're going to play this today. This is our offensive kind of break down the bad teams. Fingers crossed. We'll see if it works. I think we do need to rotate the squad a little bit. Let's kind of take a look. Maybe there we go at who's played and who hasn't played. So let's sort here. So we haven't got Fredrickson into goal. So let's go ahead and get him a match. Andres Feaster we haven't got in at all either. Now he'll play left, right, and center for attacking midfield as well as striker. I'm not super confident with his finishing. I don't know. That's the end result. I think we do get Jorgen Iversen in here. This kid looks really good. We put him in for Bonn. Give Bonn a break here. He's played well. Let's be fair. And maybe we bring in Tanu. And we put him in for Sorensen, maybe. Sorensen has been kind of off the boil a little bit. And, this kid's only come in for one sub appearance. Tanu has only been in for the one sub appearance. I don't know. I'm going to put Pierre in here for Jesper and maybe run something like... And we'll swap Hendrickson out. We'll give him a day off, and we'll put Bisgaard in there. Something along those lines, maybe. Do we want to get Hagel a match? Mikkelsen is still injured. You can see he's just about back. Feaster played just recently, so I guess we leave that as it is. I think that's it. I think that's what we go with today. We'll see how that goes. You can see they are a Division 2 team, so a couple below us. We could have got one of these, non-division teams, but no. So we are in the pink today, it looks like. And let's see what happens. Oh, I have to have 3 under-21s on the bench. Do I have... Okay, a little bit more complicated. Let's come back here and see what we have for under 21s. Because we're playing a lower division team, we had to have him. Same as last season. Yeah. What was the date? Because there's going to be a date on that. Why does it not show as a cup? Let's go here. Let's go here. Because it's not under 21. It's under 21 on a specific date. And we really had problems with that last time. Let's find the rules. After January 1st, 2003. So what I had to do last time was, instead of putting age in here, I actually replaced it with birth date. So let's flip that around. So we need 3 of these players here. And they're all horrible. Some of them have potential. So how about this youngster? He's out. He's out on loan. Never mind. Simon Peterson. Loan listed. He plays mid-attacking, mid-right. For the moment, I'm going to put him on 8 so he shows up. And then... I don't know. Oh no, it has to be an outfielder, so the goalkeeper's not going to help us there. And we don't really have anything worth putting on the bench, to be honest. We'll just go that. And now let's change those filters so we can get a better idea of what we've got and figure out who we're going to swap out. So, first of all, we should probably give Christensen a start. Maybe Hendrickson would give the entire day off there. I kind of wanted to get some of these players in, but we'll get Bond the entire day off. Okay, a little bit more. He wants number 4. That's cute. A little bit less flexibility on the bench, right? Especially since we rotated so many players. But I think we just have to go with it. So, sure. All right, so they start out here. Jorgensen kicks it up, and that's kind of the end of it. Vogelmuth feeds one in. Oh, come on, somebody put it in. What is he doing? Why did he not do anything? Bisgaard just stood there, right? I mean, the ball sat there at his feet, and he did nothing. Let's watch that a little bit slower. I'm a little bit confused as to what happened there. So Vogelmuth feeds it in. Let's go camera zoom. Behind goal, maybe? Yeah, let's look at that. So it comes in and bounces off the post. Kalisak puts it in. Bisgaard touches it and then just stand there and watches it a few times before taking a stomp on it. I assume after Tavetti's picked it up, even though the ball isn't in his hands. I have no idea what happened there. That was bizarre. That was bizarre. I do not know, but clearly Bisgaard's not going to get a lot more starts if he's just going to stand there and look at the ball at his feet instead of push it in the goal. It should have been 1-0. So I'd say that was about 4 clear-cut chances there. Waldo feeds it up to Bundgaard, back in. Kalisak breaks that up. But they managed to keep possession up. Bouncing around pretty good there. Oh, unable to get the head on it. That was probably Bus. Oh, we got lucky there. And Bisgaard didn't have position, let his guy win the header. Luckily, he put it over. Bisgaard's playing terribly, but Hugard comes through there. Oh, we can probably take it off behind net because that's going to confuse me. I would just go with TV. And we'll see the replay on that one. So that was very nice. Did we end up running this a little bit faster than I had been running it before? I don't know. Hugard gets it. One shot, puts it away. Yeah, I think we're up one from where I had it. All right, another set piece. Bus tosses that one into Iverson, up to Pierre, who just stands there and lets him take it away. We're doing a lot of that this match. Out to Hugard. At least doesn't stand there. Feeds it into... Oh, there we go. Pierre got that one. Pierre's guard. And we're up 2-0, 16 minutes in. This is closer to what I thought this match should have gone to. Kicks out to Hugard, then moves back in to take it again. He's in position, make sure he's onside. Perfect. Beautifully done that time. Okay, now I feel better. You know, I was worried. You know, we take, you know, half the good players out and we load the bench with youngsters that couldn't compete at the D2 level, I don't believe, at this point. And then Bisgaard does nothing, and we had a little bit of a gap there with no... Oh, there we go. Hugard's charging in. He's got it. Has he got somebody charging in? He does. Christensen is there. Oh, and we get one for the young striker, too. 3-0, 20 minutes in. This is what we want. This is what we're looking for. Hopefully it continues. Hopefully the camera's in focus. I went back and tried to focus it again. I did a RimWorld video this morning. It went up yesterday for you guys. It was completely out of focus, so hopefully this one's a little bit better. And there we go. 6 shots, 4 on target, 3 clear-cut chances, and 3 goals to go with those. Pass completion's pretty poor, 67%. But we do have possession, so we're getting away with it. I wonder, let's go ahead and say to retain possession. Let's try that. Let's see how that works for us. We've got a 3-goal lead, so I don't mind slowing things down a little bit here. See if we can get that passes completed up over 70%. I mean, realistically, at 75 to 80 is where I think it should be. But clearly that's not what's happening. But at least we've kind of peaked up over 70 and seem to be staying there for the most part. Our defense, 61, our offense, 74. So we're doing okay with tackles. Headers one's not very good, but we don't have our target man in. So, all right. So I think we can be happy with that. We appreciate their efforts. I would say yes. And just hope we can get away with this. Kiergaard up to Iverson. Back up to Kolasek. Tonu hasn't played spectacular, 6.7. Kind of thought he'd be a little bit better, to be honest. I mean, he doesn't have a huge overall kind of ability, but the numbers appeared to be where they should be for us, so I thought he'd play a little bit bigger than his positioning. Let's take a look. Oh, and Christensen's injured. We could sub him out, but it won't let us. It'll make us wait till this. So we'll go ahead and put Miklic in. Do we want to put Peterson in? No, he doesn't have any striking. There we go. So we'll just do that. But I was thinking, let's flop that around. How deep lying and how just a regular old everyday central midfielder, but we'll put him on attack. Something like that. Let's confirm changes. That's 2 subs. So I think we just sit on this till maybe the 80th minute and maybe we try to get somebody else in. Kolasich has not been spectacular this match either. Well, Bisgaard we already know hasn't been spectacular. That's not a surprise at all. Maybe we put one of the youngsters in. Bisgaard's been a disappointment for me. From a star rating, numbers, ability, he should be spectacular. And he should have been good last season too, and we didn't started much of last season. Because as it turns out, he's not spectacular, despite the high numbers. Oh, there we go. There's a mistake. Miklic puts it on, wasn't put it on net, but he made a shot. Quick reaction shot, put it wide left. Haven't done much this half at all, have we? I mean, I guess we're up 3-0, so I shouldn't complain too much. Let's see what we want to do about subs. Kind of thinking about trying to just get Peterson in. He's the only one of our youth players on the bench there. The problem is he plays where Iverson plays. Iverson's played well, though. Oh, we could sub somebody in for Vogelmuth. Let's do that. We'll put Stevenson in. I don't know that that's going to help. Well, it's not going to help, but I don't know how much it's going to hurt. Let's put it that way. But we got a 3-goal lead. They got about 10 minutes left. They've made all their subs as well. Goal kick out from their end. Bus manages to control it. I don't know if anybody got the head on it. Feed it back to Fredrickson. Takes his time a little bit here. They come charging up. He feeds it up to Iverson, who manages to just stop and give Warlew it. I don't know what happened. I mean, he just pulled up, stopped, and let the other guy charge past him. And then Hugard... Well... Oh, wait, we got a 2-goal lead. I got an itch. There we go. I mean, this is just disappointing. We feed it up to Hugard, and just spectacular play by Board. And then again, Bisgaard sleeping on duty. Just lets the guy run past him, not paying any attention at all. I wonder what Bisgaard's anticipation is. Now, we did get our possession up to 56% with our possession, maintain possession shout. Bisgaard did get ahead on that one. Okay, so hopefully we've got this. Miklic feeds it up to Pierre. Pierre hopefully is going to cut outside. No, he decides to go left with it to Hugard. That's not bad. I thought he should have cut out to the right, but... And then Hugard just puts it in on net, and there's nobody there. Tavita gets it, feeds it back to Bungard. He just shoots it up. Oh, Fredrickson comes out, because once again, Bismarck isn't on his guy. He was, you know, on the half-field mark or farther over, not on the left where he should have been. Man, I just want to sell him. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not a fan. But we won it, and that's what matters. So appreciate their efforts. I think that's fine. Let's leave match. So we did win. That's the important thing. Secure victory. Reached the second round. Christensen's out 9 to 12 days. That's okay. Stevenson makes his debut. Hugard was stellar again. He was our player of the match last game, too. Okay, so I think that's fine. Let's go back and fix our team here now. Christensen for Miklic, for Lindstrom, Bisgaard for anybody, and Sorensen. And then probably drop back like that. Something along those lines. And then we can take out Stevenson, we can take out Anderson, and we can take out Peterson. And in this case, we can take out Christensen. That's fine, though, because that means we can put Feaster in up here. Maybe we'll get a chance to see him as a sub. We can put in... Oh, we need to put Bond in there as well. Bond in for Iverson. Iverson stays as a sub there. And... we should probably keep him on the bench anyway, even if I'm not a fan right now. And we'll put Jurgensen in there. I don't know. Maybe we put somebody that can play right. We'll put Mikkelsen back in. So we got right, center, left all there. He can play defensive mid as well as mid, right, and center. He can also play... we probably need somebody who can play left, to be honest. Does that mean Kramer goes in? Instead of Iverson? Well, he can play everything. So I think we go that route for now. So let's see, how long have we gone? 20 minutes. So I think what I want to do, let me check the schedule here really fast. Got a game in 12 days. Oh, wait. I'm going to hit continue a few times, and we'll be back for the next match. Okay, guys, we're back. Our backup goalkeeper, Fredrickson, has injured himself twice in the 12 days between matches, so we've got that going for us. Augsburg are considered clear favorites for this match, which is interesting. Let's take a look at where we are at the moment in the club, or in the league here. We sit in 7th. They sit in 12th. And we've got about a 3-point lead on. Now, this is before the last series of games, for last week's games, Game 7. Everybody from here to here was on 6 points. This position was on 5 points, still is apparently. And Randers was on 3, but everybody was just all on 6 points. It was crazy. So we're getting to see a little bit of separation. Up top here, you see, we're getting a little bit more, a couple on 12, 13, 14. And then Copenhagen, clearly the class of the division at the moment, just running away with it. I had wondered what, where is he now? Bisgaard's anticipation was 15. It's good. His off the ball's horrible. But he should be a smart football player that's paying attention. And his positioning is good. I don't understand how he's never paying attention. Is it concentration, do we think? I mean, concentration's a 7. That's not great. And his bravery's a 7. And his aggression's a 5. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's not aggressive enough to try for something. He's not paying attention enough. I mean, it's got to be this, right? That's where the problem has to be, because, I mean, a finishing of 1 or not, when you're standing there in front of an empty goal for, 3 or 4 seconds and the ball just standing at your feet, you'd think you could push it the extra 2 inches in. I don't know. He's got a value of 9.75. If we were to stay around, I would say we'd sell him in the next off season, but maybe we'll try to sell him in the winter break. All right, so let's get into this one here with Aalborg. We'll play through the earlier matches. Let's see. 9th beat 8th. Randers won. Okay, so they did get some points here. That's not necessarily good for us. I'd kind of like 2nd to knock off 10th. Try to keep everybody below us. Beck is fine. Fredrickson is back from yet his 2nd injury of the week. Match preview. Team selection. Do we start Beck, or do we try giving him a day off? Who? We could put in Hagel. We could put in Kramer, who played really well last match. Although, up here for Hugard. No, I think we could put in Gonzalo, too. He's very creative. Doesn't have much for finishing. But he makes good decisions. He's got a lot of flair. Let's, I'm probably going to regret this. Whoops, wasn't supposed to be Jorgensen. Yeah, it is supposed to be Jorgensen. Gonzalo Jorgensen. All right. And then, though, I'm sorry, Hagel. Who do we have in there right now for the backup? Oh, we just switched him. Oh, wait, let's try this again. There, so Jorgensen is there. Beck's on the bench. That's what I want. All right, let's submit the team and see what we got going on here. Feaster does need a number. Played very well in a B team squad match, by the way, while you guys were gone. He got a goal and looked pretty good. So dressing room. Challenge the team to prove a point. We're on the road. We are not favored. This is wrong, but nobody hated it. This team just doesn't like pressure, so, you know, I'm always worried about telling them they should win a game, even if I think they should win a game. We'll give it a try. All right. 5 minutes down. No harm so far. We've had, well, I was going to say we've had the only shot, but then they got one. We did have a half chance. Got a free kick up here. Romario kicks it in. Dude just comes out, takes it away from everybody. Lets everybody clear off a little bit, then puts it down. Into a crowd of people around Miklic. Somehow we managed to end up with it, though. Vogelmuth's got it. He puts it out to Bond. That's probably a good move. Bond kicks it back into Miklic. Back out to Bond. Moving the ball back and forth between them, but we've kind of hit a snag there. Lidstrom takes it. Not quite sure why he went out, but we get it back into Miklic. He feeds it to Jorgensen. Oh, that was a nice try. I think he would have... It wasn't on target. Well, it says it was. I don't think it was. It looked to me like he was going wide. But still, not a bad spot for Jorgensen. Beck probably scores there, but you know, we can't play him every single match. He works hard. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, that was a terrible pass. Oh, and then Bus wasn't there. Damn it. That was just danger from day one, from the horrible pass all the way back. Bus just missed the header, it looked like. That was just terrible. Terrible. Beautiful cross across. Lands right at Bus's feet, but there's just nothing he can do about it. Feed it back across. Our defender, whoever we have in there, his back, Jorgensen, his back was turned. That one hurts. Now, our goal is to avoid relegation. We don't have to worry about much less as long as we stay up. We need about 30 points for that. All told, that means we need to average a tiny bit about a tiny point above 1 point a game. So a bunch of draws, a win here and there, not too many losses would be okay. Lidstrom poked that one away, but right back to one of their players. Alberg on the attack again here. Keita into Eriksson. Not great defense by Jorgensen there. Or whatever his name is. Gonzalez. Yeah, Gonzalez something. Bond feeds that up to Lidstrom. Lidstrom's all alone up there. He's got guys charging. He took the shot himself. Back to Vogelmuth off the rebound. Vogelmuth puts that away. We had Hugard, I guess, probably charging on the left too there. Yeah, so hopefully... There we go. Beautiful, 1-1. Drew it back up. I'd be fine with the draw here, to be honest. I say draws probably get us where we need to get. We've got Randers next, although they did win a game this week, but that probably means they're out of luck for the month. So hopefully we can beat Randers next week, and that gets us 3 points. So we can survive with the draw here. I don't know what that was going for. He fed it in and everybody ran the other direction. All right, Romario Wanderson. Wanderson, that's a good name. Oh, we've just left him alone. And beautiful finish by Safranco. Oh my God, our defense is just... We've been there. I mean, it hasn't been that we're pulled way out of position or anything. I mean, everybody's back. I mean, we got 5 guys behind everything 6 guys behind everything they have right now. He's charging back too, and Vogelmuth's not. I mean, he charges up, and then nobody closes down on him. Nobody goes in. Hendrickson just watches him go past. Jorgensen watches him go past. That's terrible play. That's terrible defense. The guys were there. They were in a position to make the play, and they just chose not to. That's 2 bad goals we've given up. I don't mind losing to good effort. But we're not losing to good effort. We're losing because of bad effort on our part. Bus has played a 6-3. I don't think Bus is the problem, though, to be honest. It seems to be the left side of our defense, not our right side. Let them know we appreciate their efforts. I expect to see better. We haven't been good. And I'm sorry, Jorgensen, but you're coming out because you've been. I don't care if it says 6'8". You've been bad. Hendrickson has not been good either. But man, I just don't. Do we put Mikkelsen in? Hendrickson has been our best center defender all season, really. I think we just go with this. We came back the last match after a good team talk. At least that's what they claimed. They gave me credit for it. Let's see if we can do it this time. Possession's been fairly equal. They've had a slight edge, but nothing serious. I mean, we're set back to counter for the most part. Man, 52% passes by our defense. They have 77 and 79, but 52%. There's the problem right there. Although some of that is probably our attacking fullbacks trying to get in and pass stuff around deep down in. It's not passing amongst themselves back without any pressure. But we've had 2 clear-cut chances to their 1. So we've created the chances. We've just bad defense. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I think the offense has done what it needs to do. The transition has been fine in that we've been back where we needed to be. I just sound like a broken record now, I know. And Shorty's angry because somebody's moving a garbage can around outside. How dare they? At least he's paying attention. Maybe we can put him on defense. Demand more. This doesn't look like a demand more on our side. There we go. Hendrickson got ahead on it at least. Whew, fired that thing in. All right, tactics-wise. We're going on the attack. I mean, we're already losing at this point. And I'm not worried about goal differential. It's no points or some points. So we're going to try for some points. Feed it up to Bond. He gets it up. Oh, that's perfect. Mitrovic. Yes, there we go. Yes, 2 points right there. 1 goal, 2 all right there. That gets us a point. I think we continue. I think we stick with it. Clearly that's worked better than anything else has so far. They weren't expecting this, that's for sure. We've gone from counter to the attack. Bond sits on it. Beautiful cross across to Miklic. If he hadn't have got it, Hugard was there. Perfect. That's what we want. Well, they'll give us a half chance on that. Okay. About 10 minutes left in this one. Lidstrom's hurt. Let's go ahead, get him off. We got Pierre there. Get him in. Bounced right back though, so that hopefully means that it's not a bad. Shouldn't be anything, more than a couple days worth. 4 minutes of added time. Possession has stayed pretty much the same, despite us going on the attack. Passes completed about the same. Miklic has it. He's charging up. He's got guys everywhere, all sorts of support. Bus feeds it up to Pierre. Pierre's got it. He just misses it. That could have been 3 points for us. Or he could have gone back to the left to Bond. That would have been, or to the right to Bond as well. That would have been nice. And that's time. That's time. But I think we'll take the draw. It still leaves us in 7th place. Aalborg won't be happy. Again, a win on the road to essentially a comparable team, or a draw on the road to a comparable team. Yeah, I challenged him. I'll be passionate about that one, and we'll call that one a good game for us. And yeah, there we go. 2-2. Another draw back there for 9th. So they didn't gain any ground on us. Slowly pulling away. They labor to a draw, and we'll let the assistant handle that. And I think that's that. We did have the draw for the DBU the Cup here. So we've got Leising, who is a lower division team. So in theory, an easier game than we had last time. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure when that's going to be on the schedule calendar. We've got Randers and in theory, these should be easy games for us. So I'm going to kind of skip over them. We'll come back in here somewhere. I'll play 4 or 5 games and I don't know. Maybe that's 3 the way. Maybe we'll be back for Viborg. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thumbs up if you did. Thumbs down if you didn't. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.